So, welcome back guys to a new video. Today we're going to crossplay as Michaela, Blade of Michaela. So, this is a series where I crossplay as different bosses. I'm kind of going to speed this up because my first 3 intros all, for some reason, it weren't recording. It stopped 3 times, and this is the final one. It did not stop. So I'm kind of a little pissed. Sorry if I do this quickly, but I don't want to go through a 10-minute intro again. So, for requirements, we have our weapons, Hand of Melanina. Keep in mind, this is all after. I'm doing the intro after I finish. The requirements were all hold. Hand of Melanina as weapons, then from Loretta, War Sickle, and for her spells, Fingerless Seal, because there's no spell in the Haddock tree you could have picked up. For her equipment, her armor, of course, 4 talismans out of the Haddock tree, Millicent's Prophetic, Jancrest, Great Shield Talisman, Rotten Weakness, Nixa, Verdian Amber Medallion +2. All Rot Immunity and Rot Grease, because she's the Rot Queen. Rune Arc, and that Speed Whistle we got from the quest. 5 heal potions for each health bar, even though that was much too overpowered. Same with 4 flasks per health bar is also much too overpowered, but we'll fix that later. For the status, level 260, you have level 40 because she doesn't have as much health. Mine 30, she needs all the FP for all her attacks. Endurance 40, she also needs it for Ash of War and stuff. Strength, we didn't level that except to reach the requirements of weapons. Dexterity 55 for her requirements. Intelligence 20 for the requirements. Faith 40 for her spells. And Arcane 10 is the base. No Mixed Wonders Physic because she doesn't have any buffs or anything. And she has the flower she uses in battle and the little spitty things that the bugs shoot in the Haddock tree. And that's all pretty much. This is also no death run, that means I'm not allowed to die. And Rune Arc, of course, we start with none. So I hope you enjoy. And for the item requirements, we were not allowed to use anything except in our equipment stuff. That means we were not allowed to go in inventory and use items. Any spirit ashes or all the smithing stones we had to remove, except the ones we're allowed to keep. These grave lower, and we're allowed to use them to level spirit ashes to level 1 if a boss ever has some, so they're not too weak. We found these 2 on the way, but I only upgraded my weapon once before the castle because that was the only one I found before the castle. So we had requirements and bosses we had to kill. This included all the death marks you see right here. We have Tree Sentinel, Patches, clear the whole village, clear the giant, clear the entrance, kill Magritte, clear the front area, and clear the part with the gatekeeper part. You could also go over here, go over there, and then over there, and over there, and from there there's a jump, I think, over here, and then you come here down to here, and then you're at the front gate. We did not do that part. Just please keep that in mind. We do not do the front gate part. And that's all. I hope you enjoy. This took so much work, and alone the intro took too much work because it just wasn't recording. I hope you enjoy, and let's get straight into it. Okay, let's go. So when I started, I was just pretty much getting into it, getting comfy, and looking at what I had to play with. I had all of the Michaela stuff and Melanina stuff, of course. I just checked out my gear real quick to see if everything was right, and looked at my epic drip. Melanina has some drip, let's be honest, and that weapons. So nice. I just looked if I had everything ready. The Hand of Melanina, yeah. I got all my stuff. Loretta War Sickle, got my 4 weapons, got my armor, got my talismans, the spirit ashes and the little berries, and the poison things I did not use and had to remove after. Was just showcasing all my stuff I had. I was kind of getting insane because I thought I don't even have enough FP for that. And after that, I went straight for my first goal, and that is the Tree Sentinel. The Tree Sentinel was the first boss I killed, so I went straight for it and attacking him. He was not too hard of a boss. I never used the spell before, so we don't talk about me completely fucking up there. But it wasn't too hard. I didn't take too much damage. Wasn't too much of a hustle killing him. He took a lot of damage from my attacks. I was too scared to use my blades at first So I tried just using the flower. That did not work at all. So I noticed that against people on horses, the flower would have not been as effective. So I started using my waterfall dance. That worked pretty well too. And I have the feeling it just hit a lot harder and a lot more. And through this more, it hit harder. So that was my new tactic against the tree sentinel. And after some fighting, and I guess hitting this dumbass, I actually killed him somehow. I thought it would have been a lot more of a challenge, but it just wasn't. It just was not a challenge. After that little bastard was finally dead, I just checked and I was very happy. I did not quite understand whether the flower inflected Ross, and I thought it was the grease, but then I found out it didn't. I didn't even use it, so it couldn't even be. These whole other things I did not use, how you see. And then I went straight for the church of the First Church of Marika, I think. No, Church of Ella, yeah. That was the one. And I sat down, getting ready to talk. Not even talk, just sat down to rest. So after resting, I got straight into the point already of buying the stuff I needed from the merchant, and that was crafting kit and some of the crafting recipes. Don't ask why I bought them when I'm not even allowed to craft items. Don't ask me. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know why I bought them when I'm not allowed to craft items. But maybe for rainbow stones later on. I have no idea. So after that, I went straight for my second objective, and that is the city, because that was not too far away and was pretty easy. They're not too hard of an enemies. I found out that I do a lot of damage, so that would be no problem at all. I decided to kill some of the random warriors on the passageway, just because I could, and I'm better than them. After that, I completely wiped out the first village and got the map. After that, I already knew that patches would have had to be my next goal, but first I had to collect some graces and talk to some boring people. Yeah, I just killed that guy for no particular reason. I guess he counts to the village, even though he's not guarding the village, but guarding that truck, but I still killed him. I killed all of the guys guarding the truck for no particular reason. After that, I rested, and then I had to talk to, I forgot the name already. Don't blame me. Of course, I didn't talk long. I just talked real quick, and yeah, I did not make you watch the whole talk, don't worry. Or maybe I did. No, I did not. After that, I found out that my second one I chose there, the Blood Flame Blade, was not even a part of the Halictrine. I couldn't even use it anyway, and that is when I decided to go for the Pest Threads, after I found them. After all that, it was already straight to the next step, trying if I could use my war sickle, but firstly I had to test these super cool things. First I thought they were super shit and did no damage, but then I found out he was just holding up his shield and they do a ton shit of damage actually, and you could completely spam through, and they didn't cost too much FP, so I decided to test them on some more enemies. At the first few minutes you'll see a lot of me testing stuff, fighting random stuff. Later on it will be very cut up. You will not see almost any fighting except for big fighting. Except for that, you won't see any big fighting random enemies anymore later on. That will be a lot more cut up. But because I didn't want to make this video too long, I wanted to make it around 30 minutes only, and this took actually about 2 hours to beat Stormvill Castle. But yeah, it took 2 hours to do all these goals as Melanina, but I cut up to 30 minutes. After that, I just tested the weapon and then I decided to rest. Why did I rest? Well, I could have just... whatever. Then I think I went to test my skills. No, I'm doing random stuff on the map for no reason. Looking at Caleb, looking at water. Okay, I'm just doing... Could you please go out of the map, please? Yeah, we noticed you like that spot. Cool, and I showed you that one spot for way too long now, it seems. I think this was the moment where my game kind of crashed. Oh, ignore that part. I'm very sorry for that part, but that is where my game like half crashed. I couldn't do anything anymore. It crashed like halfway, pretty much, and then I got it back to working. Let me just drink something. To be honest, I'm kind of thirsty while recording this. I set my goal for Godric, and now let me drink something. Okay. After that, I got my steed out and was ready to go to my last objective before entering Stormvill area. And that was patches. Firstly, of course, I had to test if a war sickle was good for anything or if I should have just completely let it out. It was useless. But after testing it for a good 20 minutes, I found out it was mega useless, there was no use, and decided to go to patches. I kind of completely forgot you got invaded and just was not prepared. It was super easy to kill him, and I even had my fun with it, but that was like why I'm just standing there not knowing what's happening. And then I saw the invasion and I remembered. I kind of did not want to kill him and just wanted to watch the Golden Guardian kill him, but he did not appear straight away, I forgot. So I decided to just do some work on my own, let him heal, hit him again. And I think that was the point where, yeah, Euro was summoned. Bloody Finger Euro. And then I was like, I don't want to actually fight this guy now. I want the Golden Guy to defeat him. For no particular reason, I should have just killed him and not waste your time. But I did not. I was not that way, you know? I'm not him. I'm not him. But I just ran, searching for where the Golden Warrior was, and then noticed I ran away from him like an idiot I am. And then I wanted to let my partner finish him off with his katanas. He was not nearly as efficient as I was, but he finished the job. Like after some while of chasing and just being completely useless and me watching the duo intense from far away. After that, I went straight into the cave without hesitation. I was not allowed to use the weapon anyways, so it was completely useless for me. I collected the grace and was ready to clear out the cave. Of course, first day I rest to go back up. So I was actually ready to I guess do my thing. Then I thought there were fake walls, but there just weren't. And starting to kill these guys, even though I kind of did take a lot of damage, to be honest. And I even almost got poisoned. So I did, yeah. And then I decided, why not test my waterfall dance on these guys? And it worked perfectly, as you see. I had a lot of loot after I could pick up. Was not allowed to use any of it anyways, but it was cool to pick up. Then I went into the completely wrong room and stood there for way too long, trying to freaking find out where a fake wall is before finding out that was that wrong thingy because I was trying to find patches. And I found the mushroom, and how you see I started to hit random walls for fake walls, and yeah, I don't know why I did that, but Then I thought to myself, okay, let's go back. I must have missed something. Oh no, I did not thought let's get back. I went back, and then I went back. And then I found out like a complete idiot. Oh my god. Patches on the other side. Then I went through this very sus looking crack. And decided to fight Patches. Firstly, I was inspecting the hole to see if I could find it like above ground and where exactly it was, so I could jump through it. But after that, I decided to come to my senses. Yeah, for some reason I was reading if you could not somehow skip while going through the cave and just jump straight into the Patches hole. So yeah, after that, I opened his chest, took his stuff, and I thought he would jump through the big hole at the top, but he did not. He jumped down that little cliff. I noticed after a short time, though. I noticed very quickly, as soon as I saw him, he's jumping off that cliff. After that, I was scared that I would kill him, but I did it anyways. And that was close. I was about to hit the third time, then he would have been dead. Then I grabbed his stuff, went to him, and talked to him. I think I let you hear all the boring talk and then I'll cut it out. Yeah, I think you need to hear all the damn boring talk. Though I just skipped through it. I should have probably just killed him, but it made this a lot easier. And that's when I went back, noticing I'm ready for my final goal, Stormvill. But firstly, and of course I had to kill 2 hordes on the way. But it's either skip them or kill them. In my playthrough, I had to kill them, of course. I tried to make it pretty quick for you guys. But yeah, that's when I started placing the markers to mark. I had the 3 areas done here. Then I was just... I don't even remember what I was thinking, but then I went back to get from Stormgate. Firstly, I think I was checking out the Everglows, thinking of if Everglows counted. Even though they did not, I decided and went to gate front. And that's the moment I started to think about things. And I do actually remember what I was thinking. So, I thought about, do Everglows now count or not? Because now I was like really mad. Because I was not sure if I need to do Everglows or not. Oops, sorry for the mic drop. I did not mean to. After that long wait, I just decided to cut me going in and stuff. A completely useless cut. Should have cut the thing of me waiting, but I did not. So I did that. I killed that giant. You'll see. Or no, you won't see. You'll just... Yeah, I think I cut that because I'm smart. No, I'm not. I let you watch the whole fight. I'm such a good boy. For cutting later on, you're done with half of the video already. So you notice the cutting later on gets a lot better because you're already done with half of it. Halfway mark, guys. So I was long done halfway mark of my playthrough, of course. I still had a lot of playthrough I had to do. But after that, I just decided to kill. And from now on is where all the useless, but just to save time, skipping starts after I kill these warriors at the side here. All of them, on both sides. After I kill them, that's where the useless, that just saves me like 10 seconds or so, or like 1 minute skipping starts, and of course also big skipping, but where a lot of skips happen. Too many skips in one sentence. Yeah, I killed all of them, before you think, yeah, really, all. Then I completely fucked up by killing this thing, and decided to just go for them. Of course, I would have not let you watch, but I'd noticed, oh, you're not even allowed to spirit ashes at all, not even against a boss, because Michaela doesn't have any help in her boss fight. Not like Niall, or both Niles have boss help. I don't know who else has boss help. No idea. I think no one. Yeah, I think that is it. Not sure. Doesn't matter anyways. Godric had help, but I was not cosplaying Godric, was I? So I killed that guy and made my way to Margaret, my first big old boss. And yes, you will have to watch me walking through the whole thing now. I know, it's boring watching me walk a straight line, going to a grace and then fighting a boss. I know it's very boring, but I did not cut it. Should have probably cut it for you guys, but I did not. Then I went up. Then I forgot, I'm not allowed to summon him, so cancel. And made myself ready. Well, I'm saying, just put it on a rune orc without even having a rune, just to get a little extra health. And made myself ready to enter a boss fight. And there we go. Me fighting Margaret. You're over half done. Don't worry. You're over half done. Margaret Thelman was not a 2-hard boss. It was pretty easy. Because I just completely demolished him overall. I may have been a little bitch over half of the fight, but I still demolished him, so I'm happy. That was the only close moment that you see right there. That was like pretty much the only close moment I had in this fight. That moment he just fricked up completely. I decided to use my bug stuff on him. And then I noticed I don't have scored Aeonia anymore, so I decided to pop some flasks. And instead of using Aeonia, I used my waterfall dance again. Well, later on you'll see me using a lot more than Scarlet Aeonia, I think so. Maybe, not sure. So I decided to use that and finish him off with some bleed proc. And yeah, the last hit I checked, it did actually proc bleed, and I did not do the end hit of damage. Even though you don't see the bleed, that's, right there, that's when bleed procced. You don't see it because I would have killed him anyways with one hit, but technically I bleed procced there once in the fight, so I'm happy. Then I went to the grace, touched the grace, and now another unbearable long walk. No, I cut it. Then I got invited to the round table hold, and there was my next goal, the Mad Tongue Albrecht. I forgot to include him into the intro, but yes, he was also a part of the killings. He was the hardest boss to fight. He was the hardest one of the enemies out of all of them. But he was also a goal of a Melanina kill streak. I hate that he held up. That was like the most annoying part about him. And then I decided to go aggro because I was mad. And before he completely demolished me, I decided I'll go waterfall dance on him completely and fuck him up. Before, of course, he fucked me up again, but then it was my time to shine and to demolish him. And boom, there he was, dead. After I killed him, I decided to place my marker straight away, so I knew, he's dead. Killed the guy at round table hold. And that is when you see me cutting you straight back to Margaret with Hellman. I think this is one of the only load screens you actually have to see completely through. So be happy. I think I cut all of the load screens. Then I went up. Yeah. I touched Grace, and then I skipped through straight to the next Grace and rested at it. I went up and I decided to use my bug stuff on these enemies. If my voice is in a little delay, like 2-3 seconds delay, I don't know why, but it happened in one video before on my old channel from the 31, so if it does happen, I'm sorry, but yeah, we'll see. And we killed that guy pretty easily. After that, I went in already into the hall and killed the two monster guys. Then I went up and almost got blown up by these dumb fire shooting idiots. I killed that guy, yeah, right, that one, and then I killed the other guy too, and then I hopped through the hole, yeah. Kill him, hop through the hole. Not very interesting. But you're 2/3 done. Over 2/3 done, so be happy. Then I pretty much killed that guy down there and made my way all the way through all the rest of Stormvill. I was at the point right when I finished and killed that banished knight up, got the key and up. Then I skipped all the way through Grace. Then I went down by the birds, killed the Crucible Knight. Yeah, you'll see, I completely 100% killed him. I did completely not fuck up. Yeah, look guys, please let me explain. We do not count that. I killed myself. That does not count. I know there's a you died screen, but we do not count that. See, I'm back. That never happened, okay? I never accidentally rolled off a map. No way, no mas gusta. No, not happened. Okay, we killed the Crucible Knight without dying. Then we went all the way up to the elevator. Yeah, come on, move. All the way up. Onto the elevator. Of course I did not make you watch the elevator ride. I'm not crazy. Then I went all the way up, killed the guys, jumped on the buildings. From the buildings on, we went parkour mode up here, killed these guys. I don't know why I went here. It's really not necessary, this part, but I went here anyways. Unnecessary parts. But I decided to just kill this guy and pick up item above. That is completely useless for my playthrough. Normally I would have been super happy, but right now for this playthrough it is completely useless. So I can just do this optional for no particular reason except wasting your time and making some more entertaining fight scenes, I guess. I took the item, Claw Talisman, great talisman for bleed scavenger build, but not for Melanina. Anyways, I was not allowed to use it. Then I went down to Roger. Of course, I had to talk to him, blah blah blah. Of course, I did not want to talk to him, so I just skipped it for you guys. Went outside, killed these knights. Okay, I kind of bullied them, not killed them, but it still counts. I'm not a meanie. Then I went all the way through the buildings and went back here to that area. I killed all the enemies here. I did not fuck up against this enemy like it's the hardest enemy in my life. That did not happen. I killed him and he was dead. Then I went into the room with the other knight Yeah, that one. Not that one. Yeah, not that little guy with a sword. No. Yeah, this big guy. Big guy here. I killed him with my waterfall dance. And after that, I went out of the room again, of course. Why am I exactly saying what I did? No, but I killed the knight. I went down and I killed this like big thingy, like the big squishy. Yeah, that thing, that big squishy. How's it called? Blob. Yeah, I killed that thing pretty quickly. Pretty entertaining to watch. I think how I completely demolished it. I think that was pretty entertaining. Then I killed a few of these very annoying stone guys. After that, I just went and rushed through that little room there. Completely rushed through it. Killed all the mobs, collected the loot. Then I went into this building here, collected all the loot here, ignored the two warriors because I did not feel like fighting them. I was not in the mood of fighting right now. I did have a pause between the two scenes. And after that, I had another pause. After that room, I only did one room and I had a pause again. After that, I went straight forward into like the hall area. And now a big, long, entertaining fighting scene that I'm just gonna let you watch with entertaining WWE commentary. And Michaela, Blade of Michaela, goes into another kill. And another one. The Red Guards have no chance at all. Who will win this epic fight? Oh, she goes up, high ground. Oh no, she found another enemy. Oh no, what's her enemy doing? He's sleeping. No, that is not going. Here at Michaela beats the shit out of red people in a non-racist way. We do a lot of things, but that was just too entertaining. Now, oh my god, he kills him. Does he make it without getting a hit? And he does. He keeps going against the enemies who are clearly defending themselves, how you can see. Not 100% not defending themselves, they're clearly defending themselves. You see that? Yeah, exactly. After that, he went straight forward for the gate. And when he was at the gate, oh, you don't want to know what he did to them. He sliced them up like pepperoni pieces I put in my Michaela soup because I'm a super king. God, you fought me. You thought you got me there, didn't you? Nah, no way. Then he killed them epic. Oh no. Did he get a hit? No, he didn't. And except he did not go to the front yard. No. He's turning away. And now he's at Godric. Okay, and now I'm back. No. That dumb WWE reporter's gone. So after that, I went to sleep. No, not to sleep. To rest. Sorry. I went straight into the mist and it was time to kill Godric. My last goal. I don't know, should I do WWE for this or should I just do normal? Yeah, I don't know if you enjoyed the WWE. I'll only know after this video, so. I'm thinking about doing WWE voice. Yeah, why not? And there he goes into the fight. Oh, what does he do? He sets him up for explosion. Godric hits back with a hard axe and breaks off the flower. He tries it with some spikes, but Godric says no, it smacks him in the face. Her in the face. Her, sorry. Yeah, very sorry. So after that, what happens? Oh my god, Godric goes for the attack. I repeat, Godric goes for the attack. He fails 2 times in a row, and now it's Melania's turn, Blade of Michaela. But she fails too. What is this? She is low. Oh, she heals up. First heal potion down. Ladies and gentlemen. Godric at almost half health. Oh, there she goes. Does she go for the attack? Yes, she does. She goes for the double attack, does she? Oh, and there he goes. Triple attack. And he is on the ground. Knock out. Next step. Oh, he's using he's using sheets. Oh no, Blade of Michaela is not having it. Using flour to burst off his beep. Oh no. I'm WWE reporter, okay? I'm not about to swear. No, but actually, and there I go and I just pretty much fuck him up, kill him. Very entertaining battle. He was kind of being annoying, but then I just went in for the double again and killed him with it. Even wanted to go in for the triple, but he was dead already. After that, I was pretty much done. Yeah, guys, we killed him. We got all the golds. Woo! Not quite yet. We forgot the flying statue in the middle. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? WWE report, what do you have to say to that? Yeah, he's done. He's done, don't worry. Then I went straight forward, and there I was. Ow. Shut up, phone. Psh, no, psh. I said psh, phone. Oh, my phone is beeping like crazy. What is this? Oh, are my friends spamming me again? Oh wait, I don't have friends. Whatever. Oh my god, and there we have it. That's it. That's it. We made it. That's it, guys. We made it. I may have been a little too overpowered, have you seen? But we're not stopping here. For Stormvill Castle, overpowered, yes. For the next, maybe a little. And for the end game, clearly not. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I wish you a wonderful day. And this is the crossplay Melanina / Melanina out.